Boy, do I have an update for you. I'm going to tell you all about what I have been up to, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. I have been on a journey. Sometimes it has not felt like a weight loss journey, especially as of late, but it overall had been a journey for almost 4.5 years. And I am currently now on a mission to a healthier me, because the past few weeks, it seemed like I was on a mission to an unhealthier me. So let's chat about it, because this is a doozy. Yeah, so I have my elves over here that are going to be watching over me, the good and the bad, to report back to Santa. Guys, I don't even know where to begin. It has been a rough few weeks. If you saw the past couple of videos, you'll know that I've been struggling a bit, and I've been trying to kind of like get my mind right. And then some things have been going on personally that I've just been kind of mentally exhausted to deal with. And so I've just kind of thrown my hands up in the air and had a screw it attitude, unfortunately. And now we are reaping the repercussions, or dealing with the repercussions of that mentality. So yes, I've been struggling with my business and my work lately, and I've been frustrated on this journey. It's not a secret. I've talked about it in the past, and I think it was always like on a mission to get somewhere and never feeling like you're getting there. And so I don't know if it was a subconscious decision to kind of reverse, so that maybe if I start again, I'll actually have some progress. So, because I felt like I was not progressing. But I realized if I'm not progressing somewhere, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm standing still. You know what I mean? It means that whatever that I'm doing, all the work that I was doing, or it felt like all of the effort I was putting into, was to maintain. And that's still a good place to be, because I'm always in extremes. If I'm not progressing somewhere, then I'm going backwards, and I don't know how to be here and content, like eating for maintenance and being happy that I'm not reversing, but trying to like get that frustration under control because I'm not progressing. So finding out that maintenance isn't a bad place to be, even though you're on a weight loss journey and you're trying to get somewhere and you're still not at the place that you want to see yourself, doesn't mean that this is a bad place. Now, I see that now as I've reversed and like screwed up all the progress, not all the progress, but a lot of the progress. And so I wasn't ready to make a video. I wasn't ready to share my journey because I wasn't in a good place. Like I wasn't on a journey anymore. I was on this self-destructive path that I needed to understand why it was happening. And I'm still trying to figure that out, of why I went down the road that I did, and how I ended up here, and how we are restarting a day one all over again. But yeah, it's a pattern with me as far as how I deal with things and how I talk to myself and how I make the decisions to yo-yo diet. Basically, it's like I knew it from the beginning that if I allowed myself a cheat day, it would turn from a cheat meal to a cheat day to a cheat weekend to a cheat week to a cheat month to a cheat season. And the next thing you know, I've gained 30 pounds, right? I don't know if I've gained 30 pounds. Now it's about moving forward and being better and making better decisions. So it was like a, yes, self-destructive phase. It was in this, like, everything that you would do to be healthier, I was doing the reverse, in like, I don't even care what the results are, what happens now. And I guess it's because it felt temporary. It felt like, you know what, I can indulge in this right now. It's the holidays, I'm going through stuff, it's this or that, like whatever excuse in the book, it was like, it's okay, I don't care anymore, I'll start caring later. And I just it turned into more than what I was expecting. And I realized that I can gain weight in my sleep. Like, it takes me forever to lose, but it takes nothing for me to gain. And in a blink of an eye, I could reverse all the progress, or a lot of the progress that I've done, so fast. It's nuts. It's nuts. And bad habits reared their ugly head again. And I was on that path, the path of every wrong decision you could possibly make for your health. I was making it. I didn't care. I mean, as far as the food, you know, I didn't care. I was eating everything. I wasn't trying to keep it low carb or dirty keto or anything like that. Like, I was literally having it all. It was like vacation, a mental vacation from being on a health journey. So in my head, the all or nothing went, well, if you're not on a health journey, then you're on the anti-health journey. Go everywhere left or right, or whatever not right, left. And so I did everything opposite, basically. So anyway, I indulged. I don't even want to dwell on the crap that I ingested in my body. I just know that I felt like crap. In fact, I even recorded some footage of me kind of talking to myself about how crappy I felt. So check it out. I wanted to do this video so I can remind myself of how I feel right now. Like, how I feel. Every time I eat something that is off plan, like I had a muffin today. I had a fried chicken yesterday, French fries, crap. Way off the other side of the plan, no plan, crap. I feel like crap. I feel bloated. I feel uncomfortable. I feel like right now, I feel like I can't breathe. I don't know if it's anxiety or the amount of crap I've put in my body over the course of 1 or 2 months. I just feel, I haven't weighed myself. I don't even want to weigh myself. I feel like inflamed, tired, lethargic, no motivation, like the complete opposite of how I was feeling. Like, every meal, I'm taking it meal by meal, bad by bad choice over and over and over again in an effort to make myself feel like crap. It's like, what else can I eat to feel like crap? What else can I drink to feel like crap? What else can I put into this body? And what activity can I not do? It's like I'm actively trying to reverse my health to a negative state, or I'm trying to actively gain weight. Or, you know, I've been off medication all year. Let me see what everything I can do that I could quickly, the most fast track way to get back on medication. It's like, why? And every day I'm like, okay, that's it. Today's last day. And I think that's what's kind of making it even worse, is that impending, all right, I'm going to have another day one coming up soon. Like, I know I'm going to restart this. I have to restart this low carb keto lifestyle again. But what happens when I know that it's coming is like, let me just get it all in. I better eat ice cream now because I know I'm going to start again. I better go order whatever I want off the menu now, because when I'm back on it, I'm going to be stricter and more restrictive and not allow myself to have these things. And I think that's kind of being counterproductive in my goals, is that idea. So Jesus, man, the weather is giving me every excuse not to go outside. The mosquitoes is giving me every excuse not to go outside, but I have a treadmill inside the house. So I need to be done with the excuses. I need to be done with this hamster wheel of destruction on myself and change things for the better. I just don't know when or how it's going to happen. I need to come up with a plan, but I feel like crap. I feel like crap. It feels like I can't even stop at this point. Before, I was so nervous about getting an off meal or off plan meal, because I'm like, ooh, if I have an off keto day or if I have sugar today, I'm just so afraid it's going to be a slippery slope and I'm not going to be able to stop. And I feel like I'm on that slippery slope right now. Like, I feel like the addiction has taken over and I cannot, for the love of me, stop and have a restart. And so I've got to figure out how to do that, how to get myself back on track and to feel better. I want to feel better. I feel like crap. And you know what? Let me just say real quick, all the stuff that I allow myself to eat, the sugar, the ice cream, the donuts, the crap never tastes as good as I think it's going to taste when I envision that craving. Never satisfies, never tastes as good as I expect it to taste. None of it. None of it. Not the chocolate, not the ice cream, not the French fries, not the burger, not the pizza, not everything that I have indulged in thus far has not satisfied me in the way that I expected it to, or tasted the way I expected it to. So it's very disappointing. And yet now it's disappointment stacked with guilt. Like now I feel guilty for making that choice and disappointed because it didn't satisfy me. So why do I keep making that same, it's insanity, making that same mistake over and over again. So anyway, that's where we are. And when I forget why I'm restarting, or if I forget why I am choosing to eat healthy, I'm going to come back and watch this video. I may never even post this video. I think it might just be for me to rewatch as a little reminder to go, you know what? It doesn't satisfy you. You feel like crap. So why don't you do something different? So it may just motivate myself. So yeah, it's no secret. I put crap in my body. I felt like crap. And now I finally came to my senses and I'm ready to restart. And then the whole plan, it's so funny because I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know. Do I start intermittent fasting? Do I start tracking? What do I do? Like, I don't want to start putting more stress on me. But at the same time, I was trying not to panic about the damage done and how much I had to kind of make up for. So yeah, so what I started with was just a low carb meal, like literally a one meal at a time. And I'm like, if I can just get today without eating bread and sweets and sugar, because that addiction came in like crazy. That addiction took hold of me and was like, you don't need to do that anymore. We've got you. Here's all the sweets and the cookies and the ice cream. And don't you want to do this? Don't you want pasta? How about bread? How about everything? And I was like, I nose dove into that. And I just didn't care. So yeah, I had to do a lot of bring myself back to basics and take it day by day, meal by meal. And I didn't even know where to begin. I was like, how did I begin in the beginning? How did I start this journey? And it's like, I just started. One day, I just didn't have the bread on my burger. And then I just refrained from eating the chips at a restaurant. And then I just didn't have the dessert, and because I've indulged so much these past few weeks and it wasn't satisfying, even the things that I was like, ooh, I haven't had a donut in forever. Let me get a jelly filled, yada, 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 whatever. It never satisfied me in the way that I was dreaming it up in my sugar addicted head. It never gave me that satisfaction. None of the stuff I ate gave me that satisfaction. So that's helpful now when I'm starting it and trying to get back into a groove again, because I had to have a string of bad days to lead me to this weight gain that I currently have. So now in order for me to reverse it, I have to have a string of good days, a string of good choices to get me where I was and where I want to see for myself. I wanted to just kind of check in with you, let you know that I wasn't in a good place. I've screwed up my journey, not entirely, but for the time being. And now I am trying to steer myself back onto my path. So in my next video, I will show you what I ate, what that week has looked like for me, the first week back on track, and what some of that progress was. But anyway, it's been a rough few months, guys. And I know if you've been on a weight loss journey and you've struggled with bad choices of what you eat, you understand it's not easy. We do a lot of the work up here in order for us to see success. And sometimes when we need to pull ourselves out of a dark place, we start here, right? So I'm doing the work this week in trying to get myself back to where I was mentally so I can pull myself out of this funk that I have been in. And so far it's been a good few days, and I'm excited to kind of get myself rolling. And I know, you know, we're still in the middle of December, and it would have been really easy for me to go, I'll just start January 1st. Like, let's get through the holidays. But I'm like, no, can you imagine how much more I'm going to gain if I continue on this path for the next couple of weeks? I need to start now. And if for whatever reason on Christmas Day or whatever, if I decide to have an off day, it's one day versus instead of the next 2 weeks, you know, and that's how it's been. Like, I've been in this horrible cycle of relapse over and over and over again. And, you know, I guess I didn't see it until I saw it. And then I was like, oh my God, what am I doing to myself? And now I am trying to spin it back around into the right direction. So anyway, that's where I've been, the ugly truth. That's where I am. And, you know, we have a new day one, and I hate that. But the difference between, the yo-yo dieting is sometimes when you get off the diet, then there is no going back. And at least the yo-yo means you get back and you continue on your path. So you may call it a yo-yo. I call it a relapse, and now I'm back on a better track. And it is what it is. It's something that I'm gonna have to fight with and deal with constantly, you know, and hope that I don't have these often, hope that I am better mentally to tackle this kind of obstacle in the future. So anyway, that's where I am. Sorry for the long-winded. I just wanted to give you an update because I know I've had a lot of people kind of messaging me going, hey, are you okay? You know, I haven't seen a video, you know, and it's time for me to kind of give you the update, share the journey that I currently am on, and then what to expect moving forward, which is me back on track, me getting myself back healthy again. So leave me a comment. Let me know, have you ever struggled with this? What are some of the ways that you've gotten yourself back on track? Is there a meal or a secret or a tidbit that you would love to share with me? I'd love to hear about it. Post it in the comments below. If you've not subscribed already, please join me on this journey to a healthier me. I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you find out when all the videos are getting posted. And give this video a thumbs up. I would love to have you as part of my journey because I need all the love and I need all the love and all the arms around me that I can get. All right, that is all. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.